Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Ulta. I am Crystal and I'm going to be the one doing your makeover today. Yes. Well, we are now offering makeovers so that we can give some personal attention to our customers and clients and also speak a little bit about our products and the end of the year sale, holiday sales as well. Oh, that's wonderful. And I've noticed you came without any makeup, and what a delight. And it's going to be my utmost pleasure to do your makeup today. Okay, so what kind of look do you have in mind? Do you want a more daily look, or would you be interested in a holiday glam makeover? Okay, holiday glam, that's wonderful. A lot of people are coming here and asking for some holiday tips. You know, during the holiday we have so many wonderful parties to attend, and it's always good to get that glam fancy look going on, right? Yeah. Of course. So I'm going to start with a primer. A primer, it's very important because the primer is what is going to help your makeup to look the best. It's just like the gesso in a canvas. It's going to prep the skin, is going to protect the skin underneath and also prep the surface that you don't have roughness or dry patches showing up. And one of our best selling primers at the moment is the e.l.f. Poreless Booty Primer. This primer is wonderful because, first of all, very affordable, only $8. But it's also wonderful because it is sheer, it's universal, anybody can wear, and it reduces the appearance of pores. So I'm going to start by applying this to you, and we don't need much. And I'm just going to warm my fingertips and just applying the areas where you have the more large pores. I like to apply right here on my nose and on my T-zone. Those are usually more prone to dilated pores. And if you have very large pores, you can always apply a little bit more, and the more you patch like that, the more you're going to feel the pores. So don't spread too much. Pat, okay? Not spreading, patting. So pat, 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 pat. Perfect. Then we're going to put our foundation. One of the most beloved foundations here in the crew is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. This foundation is very affordable. It's only about $12, and it has full coverage without looking cakey. Also, it comes with a foot applicator that makes application so much easy and straight into your face. There we go. And my favorite way to apply this is with a brush in circular buffing motions. So I'm just going to buff this foundation into your skin in circular motions. And because you have a wonderful skin, we don't want to overcover your skin, especially when you go to parties and you're going to hang out with people very close. We want to avoid cake face. So I'm just going to apply in the areas that you have a little bit of discoloration or a little bit of redness. without covering completely your skin, because we want a little bit of this beautiful glowy skin to show through. Yes, beautiful. Well, we have some skincare specialists as well here at the store if you would like to talk with one of them. Okay? I'm more of a color person, so I work more with the makeup. And we like to buff right into your nose, around the lips. Gorgeous. And now I'm going to apply the concealer. You don't have very dark under eyes, which is wonderful. And the concealer that I'm going to use is the One Drop Coverage Concealer. This is a weightless concealer. It's a concealer that's not very prone to crease. It's not very prone to cake on you. And you just need a little amount to make a huge difference. This is the concealer I use myself personally. It's by Catrice, and it is affordable and wonderful formula. It just get a little bit dirty with time, but that's a minor. And I like also to buff the concealer with my brush a little bit, and I like to end with my fingers. When you buff your concealer with your fingers, you're actually pushing onto the skin the material, the pigments, and you're warming up, so you're giving more precise blend and a more delicate blend in the under eye area. So I like to buff a little bit with the brush and go with my finger and just tap that concealer. And I like to apply what's left over in the brush and in my hand in the little areas that you may have a little bit of a blemish. We just apply a little bit and then we buff in with the brush, because we don't want to over cover your skin. And to give you a velvet finish and to ensure that your face makeup is going to last a long time, we are going to be using the Dermablend Professional Intense Powder Camo. This powder, it's very intense as the name says, and it's highly coverage. And it comes like that. It comes with a little place where you put a powder puff, but because we want a very soft, diffused coverage look, we are going to apply with the brush in buffing motions. Okay, so I'm going to get some and buff the powder into your skin. Buff. There. And I like to concentrate in your T-zone, so it's where usually makeup wears off easier, faster. Puff brush, puff. Buffing, and I like to buff down the neck as well. And this is going to give you a glamorous, perfect skin look. And it's like a mineral powder, so it's not going to look cakey at all, especially if you apply with a brush in a buffing motion. Okay, and we have two options for bronzer. Both of the options are sold here at Ulta. The first one is the Anastasia. This is a matte powder bronzer, and it's a little bit darker and very, very concentrated. This is going to give you a very sizzled, very snatched look. And you have the MAC mineralized powder. This powder has a slightly satin look to it, and it's not so dark. This is going to give you a more fresh, more smooth bronze look, like you just came from a vacation. Which one would you prefer? the MAC, that's fabulous. And yes, we do sell MAC in here. MAC is one of the most famous, oldest makeup brands that all makeup artists wear. And I'm just going to apply in a 3 motion, and I want to hit the points, this point here, this point here, and underneath your chin, like here, to give you a sizzle look. And this powder is so light and skin-like finish that you can even contour your nose with it. You can use it as a transition color for your eyeshadow. So it's a fabulous powder. So just contouring with a brush. I like to put a little bit on the forehead. Like that. And I like to put a little bit right here in the bridge of the nose, so that your nose will look like it's standing up a little bit, but ever so slightly. And underneath your nose here, under the tip of your nose, just so the tip of your nose looks up. Perfect. And I like to pinch my brush and just buff in with a leftover bronzer the sides of your nose. Perfection. And now let's do blush. And personally, I love blush. I think blush makes the whole difference, especially during the winter or the fall. The blush is going to give you a healthy, glowy look. And this blush is by NARS. It's that color Outlaw. Beautiful berry with gold sparkles. So you can see here. And I absolutely love this blush, and I want you to smile so I can hit these high points of your face. Smile for me. There we go, sweetie. Perfect. There we go. Keep smiling. And we are going to just put the brush, and it's okay if you need to put a little bit more after you put your lipstick, just to harmonize your face, okay? Yes. And I like to put a little bit on your nose, just to look like you went outside very quickly in the cold. Perfect. Now we're going to do your eyebrows, and we are going to using the Ulta brand Brow Expert. This is wonderful. I love that. So easy to carry, very compact. And Ulta brand, some people not used to it, but Ulta brand is actually a very good brand of makeup. And I'm going to use the pomade on your brows and just fill them in lightly. Have beautiful brows. And the pomade also helps to hold the hairs in place. It acts like a hair pomade, you know, very light hold. And the same thing here. Light feathery strokes. And then I like to put the dark brown just in the end of the brow, just to give a little definition to your arch. Perfect. Now let's go to the look, the eye look. I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette. Is a Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette, and I think it's a fabulous palette for the, you know, the winter, because it's very shiny. And if you want to do glamorous look, it's perfect. It has like a everyday look right here, as you can see. It has a soft brown, a medium brown, a black, a champagne, and a bone color. And the other color is so much fun. I'm wearing it right now. I'm wearing the color, all the basic colors as a base of my eyeshadow, and I'm wearing the color New Money as my pop. So it's a wonderful, wonderful palette. I think it's great for if you got like the glam, you like foiled eyeshadows. You have a lot of foiled eyeshadows in here. I'm going to be using the color So Bougie, that's that medium brown, and I'm just going to buff into your crease, and that's going to be our transition color. Okay, so there we go, back and forth, 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 back and forth. And then I'm going to use Cocoa Truffle just in the outer corner of the crease, just to give depth of color. Cocoa Truffle, Cocoa Truffle, that's the color that I'm wearing right now on you. And then I'm going to use the black. I know some people are afraid of black, but I'm not. I'm just going to put the black in the outer corner, and if you really don't like black, you can use a very fine detailing brush, and you can use the black as a liner. It's wonderful to use eyeshadows as liners. They last longer and they give you a very soft, defined look that's harder to achieve with a liquid liner or with the kohl liner. Yeah. So I'm just going to put Decadent here in the corners ever so slightly, just to smoke them out and again give you depth. Okay, and I like to put a little bit underneath, just to smoke out your lower lash line. And in the inner corner, in this part here, I'm going to use a color that's not gold, it's not bright silver, it's called Rich Girl, and I think this is the perfect holiday glam shine. As you can see, it's a wonderful color, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner, and you just want to pack on the color. Okay, if you want this to look even more shiny and foiled, you can wet your brush. And under your brow, just to give a lift, I'm using the Rolling Dough, that's cream color, under your beautiful brows that are nicely defined by that Ulta kit. And I like to put a little bit of dripping diamonds just in the inner corner. It's a very silvery, and just going to give you this sparkle to the eye. Perfect. So now we are going to put your mascara. Okay, now I'm going to put the mascara. The mascara I'm going to use is the Big Eagle by Tarte. During our Black Friday sale, we are going to have a lot of different mascaras from Tarte, from Butter London, from so many other companies for $10. So it's a great way to try newer mascaras. You know, mascaras, you always have to change them every 3 months. So if you are in the market for mascaras, I would check out this deal. And this one is fabulous. This one here, it is a very elongating and leaves your lashes like falsies. It's amazing. I love this mascara. And the secret for beautiful mascara is to apply thin layers and keep on layering, but apply it thinly, you know, so you don't have to clumpy. And I'm going to bring down to your lower lash line as well. Sometimes when you want to open your eye, if you put mascara in the lower lash, it really opens the eye and gives you that doe look. Beautiful for the holidays, right? And what would be of us without a perfect red lipstick for the holidays? And this one is my perfect one. It's nice and warm. I know it's not too warm, it's not too cold. It's a slightly warm neutral red, and this one is Russian red. It's wonderful. It's by MAC with 7 here. I love this color, so I'm just going to apply that. And you can smack your lips together. Okay, a little bit more. Perfect. Now I'm going to apply another coat of mascara. The first one already dried, so let's apply here. Remember to wiggle right at the root, because you want to create some separation and you want to create definition right at the root of your lashes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. This is a pretty big brush, and it's a bristle brush. You can hurt yourself if you don't pay attention. Yeah, this one and the roller lash by Benefit. I stick the roller lash by Benefit on my eye, and girl, did it hurt. It was awful. And we are going to apply a little bit more blush. You're going to notice that sometimes you need a little bit more blush, especially if you wear a red lipstick, and it's completely fine because some people feel like the red lipstick washed them out. You just need a little bit more blush, and I'm just going to apply a little bit more blush, and I like to apply the blush upwards so it diffuses into your contour and gives you volume to the face. It makes you look sparkly gorgeous for the holidays. I'm so excited for Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'm a very Christmas loving person, so I can't wait for Christmas. And I'm going to get a smaller brush, and one thing that I think most people ignore is that you can use foiled eyeshadows as actually your highlighter. You don't need to carry another highlighter. And I'm going to use the color Classy and Sassy. It's this medium range color. As you can see, it's a perfect champagne, and I'm going to put right here with my brush, and I'm going to show you how you can diffuse that as a highlighter. And see, you can really diffuse it. So I'm going to put Classy and Sassy in the higher points of your face, very diffused, nothing to look like from the moon, because you're going to be with people. You want people to look at you and think, oh, she's gorgeous, not her makeup is gorgeous, you know. So I'm going to apply a little bit to the higher points of your face. Remember, this color is the Classy and Sassy, and a little bit to the top of your nose. There we go, perfect. And I just want to let you know that if you buy anything that is about 1950 from the Ulta collection, we are giving a free gift. I love Ulta's free gifts, and this one is one of them. It comes in this very chic patent leather look little pouch, and inside we have some face wipes. As you can see here, it's always great to carry face wipes in your car, so that's the perfect size. we have as well a hydrating face primer by Ulta Beauty. We have a tinted eye primer in champagne, a mini size. We have a lipstick. This one is in the color, I don't know the color of it, I think the color varies. It's in the color Mischievous. I know a lot of things for a free gift, isn't it? Then you have a jelly gloss and a Ulta mascara. I really like Ulta mascaras. I haven't tried this one. This one is the Bold Ambition Volumizing and Conditioning Mascara. I haven't tried this one yet. I've tried the orange one and I liked it. It's a good mascara. Yep, it's always good to get mascaras in kits. And it comes with two brushes. One, it's a detail brushing for your eyes, and the other one, it's a powder brush. And I really like all the brushes. They are very, 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 very ultra soft, and you're going to have all those products inside of this little bag if you buy up to 1950 of Ulta products or more. Isn't that fabulous? I think so. And this is a wonderful gift to give to a lady also in a church or in a school or your neighbor. And if you get more than one, you can really give as stocking stuffers, right? Yes. So let me know if you want to buy anything. You can browse around the store, and if anyone asks you who helped you, just let them know that Crystal did. Okay? Okay, darling. Perfect. I hope you enjoy your day. Bye bye.